Hello everyone and welcome back to OHAI. It's me, Nofoofaraw, in case you forgot. I know it's been a while again since my last episode, but I swear I have been working super hard on some stuff, and a lot of the delay was due to some scheduling that unfortunately got in the way, some personal things that got in the way, as they tend to do. But we are here in the industrial district and I'm about to show off my submission for our road design contest. So let's go. Here we are. My 5-wide road design made mostly out of granite and packed mud and rooted dirt. And my street lamp design, which is just real simple. I didn't want to use materials that were too time intensive to put together. But yeah, let me know what you think. Right now, it's just me and Gracie who have officially submitted. There's a few more slots available, and Joel extended the competition to December 23rd, which is coming up this week. So hopefully we get a couple more, at least one more submission, so that Gracie and I don't have to vote for ourselves or each other. Obviously, we would vote for each other. But I think I will, I guess, vote after the submission deadline passes. Oh, look, we got some friends. Let's move on to our next build. As promised, I did finish my shop build. So we've got the dye shop up and running, and there's a couple other extras in there as well. Oh, try not to run over in front of those guys. So let's go over and check that out. Well, actually, first, let's check out the time lapse. So here it is. I hope you like it. Let's do a quick tour. So first, obviously, we've got the dye shop on the ground floor. I went with a kind of minimalist, techie sort of design. We've got the shulker boxes, which have a double function of adding some color, but also are convenient storage for restocks and such. We've got this little Skulk Magic light up self checkout iPad kiosk thing. It's non-functional, it's just for aesthetics, obviously. Always aesthetics. Yeah, and then we've just got dyes in stock and ready to go. We've also got a little bench outside and an ATM. And then this we have this brownstone which connects to the second and third floors. I'm super in love with the mud brick and have been wanting to do a brownstone design ever since I saw that it was coming in the latest update. So loving this. So let's get inside before monsters come out of the woodwork. Inside, it's real basic for now. I might do some more cosmetic updates as we go along, but for now, totally functional is what I wanted it to be. So down here, we've got a little maintenance area. I can knock through the wall to get through to the dye shop, the back of the shulkers in the dye shop. But I'm thinking I want to add another something shop or undecided just yet for this downstairs space. So I'm working on that. And then up here, we've got a little community pride center, which I'll show off in a second, but it's got a bulletin board outside with some positive affirmations pinned to it, my house for sale, and then, you know, whatever this is. I certainly have no idea what that could be. Anyway, upstairs, we've got a private residence, my private residence for now. And we've got this cute little apartment. So the hallway connects to this front living space with the skylight and then connects to a little kitchen with a little dining area and then a bedroom. I will sleep now because it is dark and rainy. And then out the back, there's a balcony / fire escape with some plants and things out here. And then, and then up here, access to the roof, where I've just got some kind of decorative HVAC machinery stuff up here. And then, of course, easy flight access into the apartment and out of the apartment. Oh, let's actually look at the Pride Center real quick. Something I want to talk about. I wanted to do something different. I was originally going to do a kind of like art gallery or something, but in my test world, I didn't love the way that that was turning out. It looked a little too sterile. It was kind of boring. I wanted something more lived in, more colorful, so I decided on this community center. And I'm still not 100% happy with the interior. I'm going to, by way of this video, invite my friends on the server to pitch in with any ideas or renovations for this that they might have. Also, if any of you out there watching want to, you know, give me some ideas, but basically I've just got some seating and a big table for meetings, and I've got a computer, and of course all the decor bits. I am selling the banners with all the dyes that I have and all the wool that I have from the wool farm. I thought this was an easy side business to add to the dye shop to do banners. So right now I'm just doing these, but I could add more. I haven't really figured that out yet. For the purposes of this, I just wanted to get it done. So that's it. That is the build. So a bit of an update on our watchtower design contest. We had this scheduled and we ended up postponing it because there were so many of us that were getting sick or had other personal stuff going on that it was just turning out to be more trouble than it was worth to try to keep it at the date we had originally set. So unfortunately, we postponed it, but the good news is we're still totally going to do it. It's just TBD. So part of the contest involves that we don't do any pre-design work. So all I have right now are some rough ideas of the shapes and palettes that I want to use, and then we'll be given an allotted amount of time for designing. Personally, I'm just so afraid that I'm not going to be able to finish in the allotted amount of time because I'm such a slow builder. It takes me a long time to figure out what I want to do and how I'm going to do it. So fingers crossed. But one of the things I did do for this is I went to the Nether and did some, excuse me, I beg your pardon. I went to, no, not again. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by an acacia tree. Maybe two. I went into the Nether to gather wither skulls for the grand prize for the Watchtower Design Contest, and let me tell you, our Nether is a big ol' mess. It is in desperate need of a hub with proper tunnels and a set level for our Nether portals, and it just needs that infrastructure. So that's one of my goals for January, is at least to start clearing out some areas where we can get that infrastructure in place. So let me tell you something about this Nether fortress. It's the closest one to all of our portals, and it is really convenient for flying into. It's got a big open area, but everything else about it is just the worst. It borders all my favorite biomes, the Crimson Forest and Soul Sand Valley. The big open area plus that Soul Sand Valley means there's tons of ghasts that spawn in randomly. There's a big lava lake underneath, which conveniently catches the wither skeleton skull that I didn't catch when it fell off the railing, even though I probably should have killed that skeleton right there because that was a mistake on my part. So I had a great time. I have another build that I did in the time between my last episode and this, and that is a group event that I want to do. So I won't spoil anything, but I'll give you a little bit of a teaser of the build that I did. Hopefully I can get people together and show off that next episode. So on that note, I'm really happy that you were able to join me today, and I will see you next year. Bye!